Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another enlightening episode of our podcast series. I'm Michael, your dedicated host, and today we have a very special guest joining us.
Hi, everyone. I'm Paul, thrilled to be here for this important conversation.
Today, we're diving into a topic that impacts us all, global health issues. With the world facing unprecedented challenges, it's crucial to examine the state of global health and explore potential solutions. Paul, let's start by discussing some of the key global health issues we're currently facing.
Absolutely, Michael. Global health issues encompass a wide range of challenges, from infectious diseases and pandemics to non-communicable diseases, mental health, and access to healthcare. One of the most pressing concerns in recent years has been the COVID-19 pandemic, which has highlighted the interconnectedness of health systems worldwide and the need for coordinated global responses to health crises.
That's incredibly significant, Paul. Beyond the immediate threat of pandemics, what are some other global health issues that deserve attention?
There are several other global health issues that warrant attention, Michael. These include the rise of non-communicable diseases, such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer, which are placing an increasing burden on healthcare systems worldwide. Mental health is also a growing concern, with rates of depression, anxiety, and suicide on the rise, particularly among young people. Additionally, access to essential healthcare services, including vaccinations, maternal and child health, and reproductive care, remains a challenge for many communities, particularly in low and middle-income countries.
Those are sobering realities, Paul. What are some of the factors contributing to the persistence of these global health issues, and what can be done to address them?
There are several complex factors contributing to the persistence of global health issues, Michael. These include social determinants of health such as poverty, inequality, lack of education, and inadequate access to clean water and sanitation. Addressing these underlying determinants requires a multifaceted approach that involves collaboration between governments, international organizations, healthcare providers, and communities. Key strategies include investing in health systems, strengthening, promoting health education and awareness, implementing evidence-based interventions, and advocating for policies that prioritize health equity and social justice.
That's incredibly insightful, Paul. As we navigate these challenging times, what role can individuals play in promoting global health and addressing these pressing issues?
Individuals have a vital role to play in promoting global health, Michael. This can involve advocating for policies that support health equity and access to health care, supporting organizations and initiatives working to improve health outcomes globally, and adopting healthy behaviors in their own lives. Additionally, raising awareness about global health issues and fostering dialogue within communities can help mobilize collective action and drive positive change.
Very well said, Paul. Before we conclude this segment, do you have any final thoughts or reflections on the importance of addressing global health issues?
I would just emphasize the interconnectedness of health and well-being on a global scale, Michael. As we've seen with the COVID-19 pandemic, health crises can have far-reaching impacts that transcend borders and affect us all. By working together and prioritizing investments in health systems, prevention, and equity, we can build a healthier, more resilient world for future generations.
Thank you so much, Paul, for your valuable insights and expertise on the topic of global health issues.
It's been my pleasure, Michael. Thank you for the opportunity to engage in this important conversation.
Well, now it's time to move into the second segment of our podcast. In this part, we're shifting our focus to a critical issue that affects millions around the globe. Food security. Food security is a multifaceted issue that encompasses not only access to an adequate food supply, but also factors such as affordability, nutrition, and sustainability. Before we delve deeper, could you provide our listeners with a basic understanding of what food security entails?
Of course, Michael. Food security exists when all people, at all times, have physical, social, and economic access to sufficient, safe, and nutritious food that meets their dietary needs and food preferences for an active and healthy life. It's about more than just having enough food. It's also about having the right kinds of food to nourish our bodies and promote overall well-being.
Thank you for that clarification, Paul. Given its importance, what are some of the key factors contributing to food insecurity around the world?
There are several factors contributing to food insecurity, Michael. These include poverty, inequality, conflict, climate change, and inadequate access to resources such as land, water, and education. In many cases, food insecurity is exacerbated by systemic issues such as food waste, unequal distribution of resources, and lack of access to markets and infrastructure.
That's incredibly concerning, Paul. How does food insecurity manifest itself? And what are some of its consequences for individuals and communities?
Food insecurity can manifest in various ways, Michael. For some individuals and families, it means not having enough food to eat on a regular basis, leading to hunger and malnutrition. For others, it may mean having access to food that is of poor quality or lacking in essential nutrients, leading to health problems such as obesity and chronic diseases. Additionally, food insecurity can have broader social and economic consequences, including reduced productivity, increased healthcare costs, and diminished educational outcomes.
Those are sobering realities, Paul. What are some strategies and interventions that can help address food insecurity and promote food security?
Addressing food insecurity requires a comprehensive approach that addresses its root causes and promotes sustainable solutions, Michael. This can include investing in agricultural development and infrastructure, supporting small-scale farmers and rural communities, implementing social safety nets and nutrition programs, promoting sustainable food production and consumption practices, and addressing issues of poverty, inequality, and social justice. Additionally, building resilience to climate change and other environmental challenges is essential for ensuring food security in the long term.
That's incredibly insightful, Paul. What role can individuals and communities play in promoting food security and addressing food insecurity?
Individuals and communities have a vital role to play in promoting food security, Michael. This can involve supporting local food systems and producers, reducing food waste, advocating for policies that address the underlying causes of food insecurity, and supporting organizations and initiatives working to improve access to nutritious food for all. Additionally, raising awareness about the importance of food security and fostering dialogue within communities can help mobilize collective action and drive positive change.
Very well said, Paul. Before we conclude this segment, do you have any final thoughts or reflections on the importance of addressing food insecurity?
I would just emphasize the fundamental importance of food security for the health, well-being, and dignity of individuals and communities worldwide, Michael. By working together and prioritizing investments in sustainable food systems, equitable access to resources, and social justice, we can build a more resilient and food-secure future for all.
Thank you so much, Paul, for your valuable insights and expertise on the topic of food security.
It's been my pleasure, Michael. Thank you for the opportunity to engage in this important conversation.